Hello, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. That's right. We are here on a Tuesday night, and it is a night to be turned down. Now, where you may be, it may not be exactly night if you're in the United States. It's more like evening, but this title is more for my European viewers. Hey, we got some here. Hey, Cornstacker. Now, Olam Pullum is a European viewer, and you should check out his channel, by the way. He posted a video about a coin show and some pickups he got from there. Proud Daddy is here, and so is Cornstacker G. You should check his channel out. He recently posted a video about some stories that you can take place there. I'm going to read my disclaimer here in a moment before we continue on. I've got a couple things going on here. The title of this live stream is called Tuesday Night Turndown. And you're going to find out why very, very shortly. Well, it probably will take a while because I have to actually upload the darn thing. Oops, wait a minute here. Where are we at? But let me see here. Where are we here? Let me open up a new tab. And you're not seeing any of this right now, but soon you will see it. And then we'll see what happens. So I'm sort of semi-paying attention to what people are. Hey, there's Sean. John Hartley is here. Hello, John Hartley. Good to see you, my friend. All right, Silver Lion is here. The Stacking Nerd, H is here. I'm a little depressed. I'm a little upset because I was turned down. That's right. And you're going to find out here relatively soon as to why I was turned down. I'm going to chop on a granola bar here. Let's see here. All right. Well, waiting for that. Let me read you my disclaimer here. The following is an information bulletin here on the YouTube video network. Remember, the information that is presented here is necessarily that of myself and anyone else that participates. This is for educational and entertainment purposes partially, and I can confirm, and yes, that's right, I can also deny the accuracy of any of this. All right, very good. All right, now, the Jackie Bear knows me all too well. Hello, Craig Gilchrist. Good to see you. The Salivation Nation. Yes, indeed. Is Wolfie. Wolfie's here. Wolfman Sachs is here. All right. Very good. Very, very good. All right. You know what? These thumbnails, I might just leave them as is. Let me figure out the title of this thing real quick here. Let me just think about this. Let me think about this here. By the way, the Proud Daddy, congratulations on being a father. Yeah, I'm a little depressed here. Let me think here. What am I going to call this thing here? Let's see here. Dang it. I've got to think of a clever title so people will actually walk it. And let's see here. You had Trump banning bump stocks. That's the breaking news right now, apparently. Let me think of this title real quick here. What am I gonna? Man. All right, let me think here. Okay. All right. Now, let me go to something else. The way YouTube does this is kind of strange. Okay, let me think here. All right, okay. Here we go. I'm thinking here, folks, and you guys are in the process. I'm in the process here, and you guys are experiencing this as I do it. I wish I could sing to you like Cornstacker can, but when I think I can't sing and think at the same time. I can't usually talk and think at the same time either. So you're going to hear periods of silence for just a moment so I can figure this out. Here we go. Let's see here. Okay, there's that. Now, let me set something else here. I've got to move this to a new category here. And where are we at? There we go. I think we're almost ready. Wait a minute. Not yet. Laura Blade is here. Laura, I'm depressed, and you're going to find out very soon why. I'm very, very sad. I'm very, very sad here. Let's see here. Let me get back to where I can see this here and make sure that everything. Oh, come on. It's freezing up on me. Okay, all changes saved. All right, very good. There we go. Okay. Now, I apologize for releasing this video in the middle of a chat, or a live stream, but it just had to be done. I couldn't quite get it done in time to be able to do it, and so a lot of the images and stuff like that are kind of rushed. But please forgive me. I feel sad. This will go on my Twitter. My Twitter is going to say I feel sad. It is now public. Who can be first to watch it? I don't know. Silver Wolverine is here. Yes, indeed. Good to see you, Silver Wolverine. And breaking news, Proud Daddy is still a father. All right, saving my tax returns in this year in a silver bar. Hey, very good. Well, Lonely Stacker, you are kind of foreshadowing what this video is about that I just posted. Let me see if anybody is watching so far, if anybody is viewing it. Yep, we got 2 viewers. Nice. Very good. All right. Well, good to see you guys. All right. So anyways, this video will tell you why I'm kind of upset this evening. And yes, that's right. The Stacking Nerd H. Yep. Because I talked to the assistant to the regional manager, not the actual regional manager. He's better than that. He said he was vice president. He actually talks to the CEOs. And I just got off the phone with him. And let's call him back right now. I just got off the phone with him. Let's call him back. I feel like calling him back. Let me see here. Where are we at? Close that. Let me copy this out. I read the description there. And it might not be too late to call him back. So let's see if we can do it. Let's call him back. Oh, nope. Hold on a minute here. Sorry. I got to get his phone number. I wish I had a way to be able to do. There we go. Let's call him back here. Andre the Giant. His name's Andre. I hope he answers. I hope it's not closed. I hope they're not closed, Biscayne. Come on, Biscayne, be open. If we can't get him, we'll get somebody else to get me money for my. We'll get John to do it. I bet you he's going to be around. He's a pretty cool dude. I bet you we'll call him on his like-minded. Here we go. They're not answering over there, Biscayne. Let me see. Where am I? I've got too many windows open here. I don't know where I'm going or where I've been. Who's here? Okay, all right, very good. There's that. Okay, I see that. Let me try this. Let's try to establish it from another. We don't want depression allowed, so we're going to try to cheer ourselves up here. We're going to call John from New York. John Cameron. Come on, John. Maybe you'll give me a loan for my mint. Don't make my dreams be shattered, John. Answer the freaking phone. Somebody. Let's see here.
You can call it John with line of business. Sorry, I've been able to get your. Please leave me a brief message to take someone. Good day.
At the tone, record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
John, I was trying to get a hold of you about the loan. You know, I was going to hopefully you were going to help cheer me up today because the other place wouldn't give me a loan. And I thought maybe you would. I'll call you back. I was kind of hoping you'd be there. Now I'm a little bit more depressed than I was just 5 minutes ago. All right, let's try Jim again. Let's try Jim Massey. We called him before. Let's give him a buzz. Somebody's got to give me this loan for this mint that I'm trying to start. If Jim will answer the phone, I'm hoping he will. It would be very, very nice if he did. I don't like it when these people don't answer. It makes me upset. I need to call. Oh, hello?
Hello?
Yes. Jim?
Yes.
Yes, Jim. Hello, this is Sal. I'm giving you a call back. We talked the other day, last week. I wanted to see if we could work out a loan for my new mint. Jim? Well, Jim, let's try you again. It's not. This might not be. Okay, we're calling Texas now. We're going to call Benjamin. I can't believe Jim hung up on me. We'll mint a 10-ounce press bar for Wolfie. All right, we're calling East Texas. Houston, we're calling.
Mail system. You have reached the mailbox of 1016. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, press pound or simply hang up.
Listen to this voicemail, East Texan.
The extension number you have entered does not exist.
Check this out.
Thank you for calling Ironwood Finance, your source for business working capital. Office hours are 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central.
Now that
if
guy
you know
is
the extension of the person you're
that guy
trying to
is a
reach,
proud Texan, isn't he? That guy is a proud Texan right there. Yeah, I can't believe that Jim hung up on me. Now I'm really, really depressed. I think we should try Jim one more time, and then we'll call it a day. Let's see here. This is the guy we talked to the other day. Westbury. That's near. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, come on, Jim. Jim Halpert. Yeah. Come on, Jim. Hello.
I've reached Jim Massey, Nest Planner. As soon as I receive this message, I will call you back. Thank you very much.
Jim, hey, this is me again. You know, last time when you hung up on me, I gave you the benefit of the doubt. Thought maybe we got disconnected, but then you admitted that you hung up on me. So when you hung up on me just 5 minutes ago, I pretty much could safely assume that you did hang up on me. But yeah, I wanted to know, Jim, did you apply for the at corporate for the job at corporate? Just curious, you know. I think, but anyways, aside from that, I'm here to leave you a long extended message about the loan that I'm very, very interested in, and I wish we could talk because it's still early. I mean, I thought your business hours were till like 6:30, and it's before 6:30. And so, yeah, that's kind of where we sit. You know what I'm saying, Jim? And so that's where it is. And, you know, that's where it stands. So I'm going to hang up now because what does this little button do? I don't know what that, oh, that mutes me. So that's muting me. All right. All right. Well, thanks, Jim. I think I'm going to hang up now. I hope you call me back, though, because I really do want this loan. It'd be fun. We could work together, Jim. You and me, me and you. Jim, you're making me sad, my friend. All right. I'll see you later. Okay. Well, we've had that fun for today. All right. So we weren't able to procure funding for my new coin minting operation. And by coins, I really meant it. I wanted to actually mint coins for nations around the world. But they didn't let me get that far. They didn't, it's crazy. Silver going to single digits. Whoa. That's some breaking news. Let's see here. Let me turn this down. Let me look and see what gold and silver is doing right now. See if there's any. Oh, it's up a cent. It's 16.53 for silver now. Those still look like double digits to me. You know what I mean? Coin Junkie AG is here. We got a lot of good folks. Eric is here. We got Abby. Abby Silverstack is here. Stan the Penny Hunter Smith is here. Silverback Stacker is here. All right, very good. Well, folks, yeah, this is kind of a little bit different way of starting a live stream. And so I'm going to do a little comment review, a little fun time here. See where we're at on this. See where we go. We got some. Let's see here, because I'm going to show you some things, and I'm going to make you aware. If he comes in, I'm going to make you aware of something, but not until he shows up, or until we get more viewers in here, because I want to tell you something that's some really cool news. I think you're going to like. Although I might just wait and do a little separate video about it too. Let's see here. Where are we? Hello, Barbara and Anthony G. Good to see you. Eating some sweet and sour chicken with white rice. Sounds delicious. Deliciosus. Okay. Scrolling on down here. We can let him backed up a little bit yesterday. Kind of crazy. Okay. All right. The last thing I did. All right. I'll show you this real quick here. Let me share this screen with you guys. This, come on. Present. Okay, you can see that now. We got 47 viewers. Very good. That's a silver atomic number. All right. On my video about the Perth Mint, the EMU, AppMex responded. And I want to see if they responded back to me. Nope, they haven't responded back to me. But they basically, it was kind of unfortunate, their response. Our pricing was affected by multiple factors in our markets. With a limited release of the new Perth Mint EMUs, we were only allotted a small amount to offer to our customers. Based on the mintage and the high demand, the mintage is not that low, by the way. And the high demand for these products within the market, we adjusted our pricing to reflect these factors, which they don't talk about what the factors are. And you know what? It's really not any of our business what those factors are, but they're unnecessary. And he said they already sold out. We're hoping to offer more of these EMUs to our customers in the future. So they're still available. They just need to get them. So they may be back. Now, I responded to him and I said, thanks for taking the time to respond. It's encouraging to see your company is paying attention to the YouTube Precious Metals community. As I mentioned in my video, I think it's unfortunate to alter pricing as orders come in. It's certainly up to you to set your own pricing and adjust as you see fit. But it does not bode well with many of us in the community, as we've seen in the past with AppMex exclusives. A better option would be to set a price, even if it's a little bit higher, and leave it. And if orders come in fast, set a limit to how many can buy. Purchase limits are an excellent way to ensure most have a chance to buy. And they did mention that, but they coupled it with it. Increasing the price as orders come in within hours of release will only be interpreted one way. We hope you get more emus in. And by the way, that wasn't meant to be a slam on them, because they have every right to charge whatever they want for them. But my feeling is that, set a price to where you can profit on them, but don't adjust it if people are wanting to buy. Just set a limit. If you're doing it for the customer, raising the price every hour doesn't help the customer. That's for sure. Anyways, yeah, good to see you guys. Let's see here. Fossil Metal said we need another rock song from you. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think you're talking about Ravenhawk. He's the one that does all the singing. Anyway, so moving ahead there. So there's that. And Bill Rundle says, if you're a collector, you might buy one emu. If you're a stacker, do not walk to the nearest exit. There are too many other coins that do not have a $200 premium to even consider the emu. That's exactly right, Bill. It's not a stacker coin. It's not a bullion coin. I wouldn't even call it a bullion coin. It's a collectible coin. It just happens to have the same finish as their better bullion pieces. Sounding Stacking says they can keep it. Yep. Here for that price anyway. I'm with you. You can do it. Although I do like the coin. I like the design of it. I do want one, but not for almost $40. You can do it. There's awesome video, man. Guilty. Gold and silver. The one I did on gold and silver, whatever that one is. This, Textman81 says, I look at it this way. If you're being overcharged for a necessity of life item, then it's price gouging. But if a luxury item that you can live without, that you will be overcharged for, you can just say no. That's right. Exactly right. For example, I recently found out that my last name, which I thought was Irish, was really Viking. Well, that's awesome, man. Is it Ragnarok? And then my ancestors got to Ireland via the Isle of Man, which they invaded and settled. At first, I didn't believe this, so I took one of those DNA tests, and lo and behold, it came back a mixed percentage of Irish and Scandinavian. So when they recently came out with the Isle of Man reverse-proof silver noble depicting a Viking ship, my first thought was, wow, I must have this. But at a cost of $40 being retired on a fixed income, I decided it really wasn't necessary, so I just say no. The point is, sometimes it takes a little willpower to not be voluntarily overcharged. Well, and that's what it's all, that's kind of what I mentioned in the video. They have every right to charge what they want for these things, because the market will dictate. And if they continue raising these prices, maybe people will buy them. They obviously did this time when they raised them. But the thing is most people that go on the site, they don't know that the price was $28 just a few hours prior. I bet you if they were to find that out, they would be pretty upset. But at the same time, I don't buy into it. And so anyways, I don't know. I don't know. It's up to them. They're a private company. They can do what they want. The option is for us to say no, and I did from them anyways. But good point, Tex Man. Very good point. None. Cool design, but modern numismatic market is dead, and Perth helped to kill it. Oversaturated. Well, and actually the fact that they did sell out of their quantities is kind of an antithesis to that, because it's obviously not dead. They did sell out of them, even at their inflated prices, but it is becoming tiresome. I'll put it to you that way. But in some ways, I'd rather have this oversaturation and more choices than not, as a collector who just enjoys the designs. If you wanted to resell these things, I think that is dead. So I agree with you there. Let's see here. Okay. What else we have here? Okay. The Christo 68 says, WTF, that 1 ounce kind bar is now $15.49 or $19.44. 24 hours after this post was uploaded, and it happened. Wow. Just goes to show you how quickly those things can turn, the prices and the like. Thank you, the Christo 68. Die Maker. I'll wait for the IBO. Oh, man. Sorry. Dot maker's waiting for the IMU. This thing, let's call the FTC and see if they are price gouging. The Spider-Man coin has a mintage of 50K, and the price was never that high. Many vendors had the coin in real competition, bought the price down. I think I paid 23 something for it. The Alaman Silver Noble Proof has a mintage of 5,000, sells for 30 something. Maybe stackers will get together like Backyard Bullion and do a bulk order from overseas vendors in Europe. Yeah, perhaps so. All right, now that he's here. All right, a big announcement for you guys. Huge announcement. You see that channel there? The guy that's in the live in the chat right now. His name is All Is One Now. Well, he has a YouTube channel, and you should just subscribe to it just because he's a pretty cool guy and he does put out some content. But however, there's another reason why you should subscribe to it. He is doing an appreciation giveaway, and he's only got 3 takers. That's right. And I didn't sign up for it because I wanted to give everybody else a chance. But he's giving away an ounce of silver. All you have to do is go to his channel and follow and watch his video. I believe it's the latest one, and follow the directions there. It just basically just ship him your address, send him your shipping address. Now, I normally wouldn't just do that for any new subscriber or anything like that, but All Is One Now has been around for a while now, and I think he's a trustworthy guy. And so, you know, I think it's fine with him. And so he's doing a very a good giveaway there, an appreciation giveaway on his channel. So definitely check out All Is One Now. He's got 4 takers now. He needs 10 total, and he's going to ship them out. So all you got to do is just go on over there. And in fact, I mean, shoot, you can even do it, and I'll wait here, twiddle my thumbs a little bit like I did on the After the Feed. Hello, Funktad Forcelli. Lonely Stacker subbed. And you know what? The thing is even if he wasn't doing a giveaway, it's just good to, this guy's been around for a little while now, and he's got a good channel. And so, yeah, very good, very good. So check out All Is One Now on YouTube. Very nice. All right. Tell Rwanda, or one of those African countries, to put out an ostrich coin. Have one of the German mints make it for high quality. Yeah, there you go. I don't know. Are there ostriches on the African continent? I imagine there are. I just don't know. On the world's most expensive donut video, 24 karat gold, world's most expensive donut. You know, it got very few views, that video has. But Die Maker says, I hear gold tastes like chicken. Yeah. Oaksy88 says, I saw those last night. Ain't keen on the design, mintage or price. Complete ripoff. Reminds me of Stock Horse Range. Yeah. Well, I mean, I kind of like the design of it. Yeah, the emu is maybe not the most attractive bird, but it's kind of a cool looking design for what it is, but it's pricey. Perth has always had a high premium. The Lunars were at 44. One only reason why I didn't get those that I missed out on the Swan. Looked at it at 25 the other day. Next day over 100. Wow. Did Dragons at 23? Well, and the Lunars at 44. I don't know. 1 ounce Lunars. I've not heard that recently anyway, but maybe. All right. Very good. Silver Strider is here. Olam Pullum is still here. Sal, I need 911. Yeah, I was choking there for a minute. Throat got dry there, Silver Wolverine. And by the way, Silver Wolverine was able to pick up these. You should check out his most recent video on how he got the emus at $28 a pop. Very, very nice. He's done well. He did that on the Proof Swan, too. He got that at a good price right at the beginning. Dominic J. Brown, Coin Hunter says unethical for sure. I'd suggested that maybe their mechanism was unethical. That may be strong. I don't know. I mean, because again, I'm all about the free markets and what they do. So I want to be very careful with my words there. But so I don't know. Coins and Currency says, thanks for sharing, Sal. Well, thank you for watching. Let's see here. Oh, AppMex should give away free emu coins to each of us that got contaminated Rwanda coins. There you go. Let's see here. All right. Hey, Mr. Monkey Swags says, I wonder what emu tastes like. It seems like it can fry some big-ass wings. Yeah, that probably tastes like chicken. Hello, Donald in New Mexico. Good to see ya. Dime Maker 1 says, I see spot price up at premiums low. Is this government regulation at work? I don't know. I think the spot price and the markets there really don't have a whole lot to do with government. Although I do think obviously there's some things that they can do that has an effect on them, but I don't think regulations are what's at play there. But anyways, that's just my thought there. Let's see here. Say It 69 says, I'm with you, Sal. Come on, man. You know that I like the better, greater coins and will purchase the higher price stuff, but really $36 out of the gate. Well, that's just it. They weren't $36 out of the gate. They were 27 something out of the gate. I don't know, man. They think they're getting crazy with these coins. Have a great day, Sean. Yeah, and that's just it. You know, and again, it's one of those things they have the freedom to do, to price, to charge. And they did this with the special two coin sets that they came out with, the Libertads and everything. They'll kind of up the ante on the price, and they have every right to do it. It's just a matter of whether or not we will buy at those prices. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, Laura Blade wants to see another PVC video. Man, I need. Shoot, I should have. Yeah, I need to do it. Maybe we'll try to call somebody about the PVC. What do you think? Maybe we'll call somebody about PVC contamination here in a moment. Or maybe we'll do. Let me see. You know what? Let me think here. I think maybe. Let me think here. Let me think here for just a second here. Let me stop this. Let me go up to this. Sometimes you just got to have fun. You know what I mean? Where are we at? No, not that. Okay, here this is. Okay, we're still there. Let's see if we can find another number to call to talk about the PVC thing. Oh, let's see here. Where is the PVC? Okay. Oh, let's see here. Where are we at? Maybe we need a grant. No. Let's see here. Let's try this. Let's see if this works. Los Angeles, California, so they should be busy. Let me try this other thing. This is let's try this. Try to call the IRS this time here. Let's see. We're going to ask about the PVC damage.
Yes, Internal Revenue Service, how can I help you?
Yes, IRS. I'm calling. I have a problem with my taxes. Are you there? I'll try them again. Well, come on. Say something. The call has been connected. This is where you talk. Well, we know that number works. We can try it one more time here. We need to get to the bottom of this PVC thing, and only the IRS can help us. Come on. We could try to call two. We could try to call two scammers here. Let's see here. Oh, where are we at here? Where are we at? Let's try. Let's try them one more time. We're going to get to the bottom of this PVC issue here. We're going to call two scammers at once. Can't believe it. That's not working on that side. That's crazy.
Thank you for calling Eastern Revenue Service.
Yes? Hello? What? It's like they say, thank you for calling Internal Revenue Service and then hang up. All right, let's try one more here. Credit card. Here we go. A credit card. We'll do just a couple more. If we can't get them, we'll fake IRS, Donald in New Mexico says. That one's not working. Let's see here. Yeah, very tough to get the numbers. They usually get they usually change these numbers or get closed down pretty quickly. And they're new numbers, so I mean, just today, it's amazing how quickly these things change. Let's see here. Well, we have nobody to talk to about the PVC damage, so we'll get back to the comment review, it looks like here. No one wants to talk to us. Oh, well. Let's see. We tried. We tried. We may try later. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Back to the comment review. Back to the comment review. Here we go. Wait a minute here. Share this screen. Here we go. There it is. Boom, shalaka, boom. Can you see it? Yes, you can see it. All right. Yes, they keep opening more. That's right, Barbara Carbone. Yes, that's one thing, and people should realize the IRS never will call you until your taxes are due, though they usually send out correspondence, and they will never email you either, I don't believe. My credit is good with Chuck Tenner. That's awesome. Very good. All right. Hey, Laura Blade. Thanks so much for stopping by. It was so cool to see you. Haven't seen you in the chat in a while. I very much appreciate you. You all, by the way, on your way out, click on Laura Blade and give her a sub if you haven't subscribed to Laura Blade yet. She's got a great channel. Shows some really nice coins and trades that she does, and does awesome appreciation giveaways, and just as a great lady overall. She's been in the YouTube community for a long time, and so we're glad she's here, and so definitely check her out. Laura Blade, everybody. All right. Hey, Oaksy, 88's here. Salt Prepper's here. Fossil Metals is still here. Oh, Barbara Carbone. Hey, Barbara Carbone actually works for the IRS. Very cool. All right. And so, yes, they will never call or email. You know what? I would love to call you, Barbara. If I could call you right now, I can say I'm actually talking to the real IRS. That would be so cool. I could talk to somebody from the real IRS. That's cool, though. It's pretty neat. Mustard Monkey swag. All right. Mark L says, I've noticed that AppMex tends to have slightly higher prices than other dealers, but they also carry certain coins of varieties that we often find have problems finding at other dealers. That's exactly right. Let me do this real quick here. Yeah, they have the best selection, that's for sure. They got the. There's nobody that has I think a more broad selection of coins than AppMex. And that's another thing too is they'll carry things that might be risky for them. They might not be able to sell. But anyways, let's see here. Tip Up Silver is here. Hello, Tip Up Silver. Colonic Stacker is here. Sean's still here. Mr. Monkey Swag still here. Kevin W. I buy silver as an ounce of silver, plain and simple. Take the cheapest and most practical way to buy. Don't get wrapped up in the hype. Stack and don't look back. That's the mind of a pure stacker right there. And that's understandable, but I'm not a purist as far as stacking is concerned. I mean, if it looks good and it's 69 cents over spot price and I like it, I'll buy it. If it looks really good and I like it and it's $40 over spot, you know what? I'm probably going to buy that sucker. But yeah. Colonic Stacker keeps it metal. Oh, yeah. Yes, he does. Bullion Bug says premium is too high. Market is getting oversold. Yeah. Max Shiraz says, yes, totally price gouging. That's what AppMex does best. Ania says at 3:30 Eastern time, AppMex currently has them unavailable. I saw the Perth video yesterday and I was hoping to get at least one update. LPM has them for pre-order at 26 to 28. I'm not sure what LPM. I think that's the foreign dealer. You have to pay a massive shipping fee for overseas, but even with the shipping fee, it's cheaper than what we sell them there. Shadow Stack says tut tut tut. All right, very good. It's 3 p.m. Central Time, and they're already sold out. Yes, of this offering. They're going to try to get more, which is good. So we'll see here. Glad to see people getting along. Me too. All right. Wow. Stan the Penny Huntersmith got 79 messages all at once, all from week back till now. Wow, that's crazy. You got a lot of messages there. Silver Bird. I'm a newbie. Well, welcome. This is on top 5 questions for new stackers. I've been stacking for 2 months, keeping it simple. Just ASC, generic rounds, and constitutional, not junk. Don't trust Manx anymore. Saving for a rainy day. Well, good for you. That's wise words. Definitely indeed. Very cool. All right, I can turn to close that out. Beach Bum Silver. Yep, they are doing what they can do to charge too much. I don't resell anything I buy on eBay. I would like one, but I'll buy later. The same reason I haven't bought in the last year. Silver Krugerrand. Thanks, man. Yeah, the Silver Krugerrand, I think, was just insane. You know what? A lot of people bought those, but you know what? They didn't sell 1 million of them either. I guarantee you they didn't sell probably even half that many. Tricky guy. The coin can't fall on its face. It can only fall on its beak. That's true. That's a good point, tricky guy. Excellent point. You're gonna wear yourself out reading and respond to all these. Sheesh. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. It's quite a yeah. Takes a lot of time, but you guys take time to comment, so I'm gonna try my best to follow suit and respond and read them. At least read them all. I try to only buy. DW says I will sell if some unexpected bill comes in, but mostly I just buy and hold. I see it as a great savings account. It's a lot more fun to look at all these coins rounds to buy and purchase something than just my hard-earned money in the bank saving account. Where's the fun in that? Exactly right, DW. That's how I feel about it too. Hello, Poppy Stuff. Yes, indeed. Good to see you, Poppy Stuff. First, Anthony G was first on the Washington Gold commemorative video. Anthony G. Oops. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, Stock Jockey hasn't been on my channel and I don't know how long. He hasn't been here in forever. Yeah, I think he's mad at me because I don't know. I think he's mad at me because I don't believe that 9/11 was a conspiracy. an inside job. I don't know, but I've been watching his videos and commenting, but he's not been here. But he's on YouTube still, CCT. Silver Coins and says, cool, thumbs up. Thanks, my friend. The Hydroconomist is here. He says, man, it's just a kook. Just melted. I see you got Atmex chiming in. Good, make them sweat. Yeah. Well, and I wasn't willing to make them sweat. I'm glad they took the time to come and comment. That is good. I think they do care at least enough about the community to at least post an explanation thereof. Hey, Funk Dad Forcelli, thank you so much, my friend. He says Salivation Nation rocks. Appreciate that super chat donation, sir. Very much appreciate that. Stan the Penny Hunter Smith is subbing everybody in the chat. Awesome. Lonely Stacker is still here. We are not lonely anymore because you're among friends here, Lonely Stacker. You might have to change your name soon because it's a pretty good community here. Hey, J3B Diggins is here. Hey, hello, J3B Diggins. Good to see you. Hope you haven't gotten anybody trying to cheat on your giveaway there. Is Wolfman Sack still here? Yeah. Somebody said Bob Hill is here. We had Wolfman Saxon earlier. Yes, Wolfman is great. Definitely like Wolfman here. All right, beautiful coin, Sal, on the Washington Gold video that I posted. I made that title short so that I knew what it was when I came back on here to do this. Silver Agent says, cool, man, I think I have a silver commemorative for Washington. Well, yeah, it would have been the birth one, which was from 1982. That was the very first modern commemorative coin. Corn Stacker G, who is that? Wow. Corn is here. By the way, Corn, I don't know if you saw my comment on your scary story. Were those familiar spirits from your childhood home there that you talked about? I didn't see if you responded to that or not. Let's see here. I guess these mints are going to continue this gimmicks until people gain their sanity and stop buying this crap. Price is ridiculous. Sal, there are enough people who will pay these prices to keep them in business. It's getting silly. I just said they sold out of their most recent offerings there, Corn. Yes, familiar spirits. That's right. That's right. That's what I thought. Beach Bum Silver, beautiful coin, great history. He did a lot of greatness for our country. Thanks for showing it. Yes, he did. He set the precedent to what the presidency is like. That's part of why I'm so patriotic, because of our system of government and how, you know, the founding fathers, you know, what they based, you know, everything on. It was not about being dictators or monarchs. Stan Smith, that's a photo. Wow, they should use that for the quarters. Unreal. Looking Eagle, he says it's like a photo, like it's a really well done design. Happy President's Day, Sal. Cornstacker G says, very beautiful coin. Thank you for sharing with us. Sal, you're welcome. Thank you, a friend. Okay. Very good. Art Best says, very nice. Thank you, Art. Very nice of you. Appreciate you watching that video. Minster at 06 explains why the market's closing early. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know exactly what that meant. It must have been something at 6 seconds in, which is probably right when my intro started. Tiger Shark says, I do find it ironic that there is an uproar about the CSA flag in America, yet the commemoration of a man who owned 430 slaves still goes on without any objection at all. And yeah, well, and that's kind of the irony of it. Slavery was a part of our economy back until the until the emancipation, really. And it was the South reeled from it, and most other nations around the world still practiced slavery. And most of our founding fathers, of course, held slaves, Jefferson and Washington and others. But yeah. Bill Rundle says, I think the WW1 silver coin is a disgrace. I will never touch one. Combining it with a second metal is a double mistake. A government can do such a disaster and coin design failure. Yeah, I mean, looking back at it, it's to me, it's not necessarily a disgrace, but it's an odd design choice. I think they're going to it's an artistic, stylistic. There's some artistry of the day. I think there's a representative like some recruitment posters or something from back during that time period. But I thought didn't really translate as well. But I must confess, after getting the coin, it does look a little better, but not a whole lot better than the renderings. But anyways, hello, Truth is Reason is here. Hello, Text Man is here. Better late than never. Howdy. All right. Bob Hill, AppMex went from crazy pre-sale price to alert me. What's up with that? Yeah. Well, that's right, Bob. Yeah, on the emu. Yeah, then who knows when they're going to get back in. It's crazy. All those one now watch most of my videos, just don't comment on all of them. Well, thank you for watching them. I very much appreciate that. Very much appreciate it. Oh, the coin shop still has the emu. I didn't know they had it. Silver Wolverine, thank you so much for that information. So the coin shop has the emu coin. I'll have to check that out later. That's awesome. That's a shocker. Okay, T. Ukaz Buddhist says still available at $28 in Europe. Yep. Well, and I don't know what they are at the coin shop. In fact, since I'm doing this, Kendall, kid, are you masked still, Sal? Yes, I'm still masked. Unlike General Michael Flynn, who was unmasked, I'm still masked. Angel is lit. Sal, do you buy stocks? No, I don't buy stocks. The only thing I do with stocks is with my retirement. I just let them handle all that stuff. Funk Dad Forcelli, did you order the breast cancer awareness coin? No, I don't think they're available until March the 15th, I believe, Funk Dad. But I will do that. All right. Hey, Stan, the Penny Hunter Smith. Appreciate you coming by and subbing all those channels. You rock, my friend. Appreciate you. All right. There's mixed feelings on the emu. Hero Mateo Man. Is Mateo Man in here too? All right. Let's see here. A Proud Liberal says on the how to enable replies, and I would suggest that A Proud Liberal turn into a conservative. Consider conservatism. There we go. I was able to reply. Numismatic Okie says, great video, my friend. Thank you, Mr. Numismatic Okie. On the 8th day, God created a farmer, and his name was Numismatic Okie. All right. Mateo Man is here. AG Stacker is here. Riser's Treasure Hunter Emporium is here. Anyone sending people over to buy a $35 coin needs to buy them for everyone. What are they charging over at the coin shop? Do you know? Let's see here. Crizzy 100. Very cool. I've never seen that before. Thanks for sharing, Sal. 60 bunks still stands. Last offer. Well, let's see here. $60 and bunks. Bunk beds? I don't know, Crizzy. She was offering me $60 for that $100 bill. Flat out. What do you think? Oh, $35.78 at the coin shop. Okay, yeah, I think I'll pass on that. They're basically charging pretty close to the same price that that AppMex was. I mean, it's their right to do it. But for 30,000 mintage, and see, the thing is that that's 5,000 more mintage than the Swan. Anyways. Oh, okay. So even the coin shop is kind of now they're raising it up, but that could be spot price over Wolverine. I don't know. They could be raising it due to spot price. Truth is reason. I have 2,000 1-ounce proof colored Year of the Dragon coin from China and can't find anything online about it. It's not the regular design of the regular Year of the Dragon coin for that year. Anyone know anything? It may not be an official issue. or it could be China's very own. China has some coins that they do that aren't really as popular in the markets. So I really can't say without seeing it, but it could be a generic issue as well, which if it's a generic issue, then it's probably just spot price. Thomas Murphy says on the Washington Gold video, Tiger Shark, nothing is logical about society's general opinion. None of it makes any sense. Peace. Now, he is making this comment on the George Washington Gold commemorative $5 coin video. He says, Tiger Shark, nothing is logical about society's general opinion. None of it makes any sense. Well, his comment makes no sense. He must have been watching some other video on another tab and responding to mine, thinking that. So I just gave him the most logical response. So anyways, Silverback Stacker says, Perfecto, Señor Sal, y vato. Domo arigato, salivato. Thank you, Silverback Stacker. I don't know if you're still here, but Silver Agent is here. Just got back. Has a 2018 Swan come out yet? I don't know. I think it's March 1st when they come out. Stanley Penny Hunter Smith, great looking coin. I did not even remember if it was President's Day to stand and salute while you showed the coin. Well, thank you, Stan. Appreciate that. Streets of Silver and Gold. Emu Tutu, too expensive for me. I'll buy a silver eagle from the land of the free and the home of the brave. Max Shiraz says, pass. If this was not part of the ongoing date set, then it has no collector value to me. I suggest most collectors do moderns do so to see if their sets grow over the years. So to me, despite the 30,000 limited mintage, this is just an overpriced bullion. 5 years down the track, if it does not have collector interest, and you offload one emu bullion a spot plus $20, probably not, Max. Good points for sure. The only reason why I'd want it is just because I kind of think it's kind of a neat design. Well, I will pass on that one. I think you can find more bang for your buck and other coins that are available right now. And that's just it. I mentioned that about the coin, but I will pay $100 for a proof special coin that I like with 5,000 or 10,000 mintage if I like a high relief coin or something like that. So it just depends on the coin. It just depends on what it is. Cornstacker G says, I wish I owned a mint. I could pump out all kinds of gimmick coins. Well, I tried to start one, but I couldn't get a loan from the scammers. Silver Honda says, very beautiful gold coin. Thanks for the history lesson. Well, thank you for watching, my friend. Silver Honda. Great channel, by the way. Check them out. By George, Mr. Old. That's a good comment. I like that. By George. He thinks he's got it. Eric, our resident bouncer, who just responded, just made a comment here on the chat side. I'm going to read that first, and I'm going to read this comment. He says, oldest not bad. Amex is currently doing a 159 over generic government bullion maples, Noah, Arc, Britannia, etc. That's right. And that's just it. Amex does have some good deals from time to time, and they also have, check out their eBay page. Mr. Monkey Swag just might get a 1941 Mercury dime proof. That would be awesome. I'd like to have one too. That'd be so cool. So Eric says, very cool coin, Sal. I've never seen this one before. I agree the eagle looks nice on the reverse. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Jim Farrell says, the eagle looked a little bit too World War II German to me. The face, so to speak, probably should have another face on it. Gold is gold, all good. Yeah, I can kind of see that with the eagle, but I kind of like the German eagles too, to be honest with you. Poppy stuff. The market is too saturated. I will stick with the low price rounds. A lot of cool designs. And that's just it too. If you want to just have a nice, cool design and don't want to spend a lot of money, for generic bullion, there's a lot out there for sure. Great point, Poppy stuff. Eric is cool, Colonic Stacker says, and Colonic is cool too. And Funkdad Forcelli is awesome. So is Cornstacker G. And even Donald in New Mexico is cool. We get a lot of cool folks here. Survival Economics says, I got 100 at $26. Wow. A low mintage coin like this from the person will always do well. Forget those thieves at AppMex. He must have got them from somewhere else. But and it's anybody's guess with some of these. I mean, you might be right that the Lunar series do well. Anyways. Ooh, the stacking nerd H is about to buy her first full ounce of gold. That's awesome. I can't wait to see that video of the stacking nerd. And guess who has graced us with his presence here? Rocking the Salivate Metal chat side is Call Silver, the one and only. Hello, sir. Who knows how to teach 12-year-old nephews a lesson in sound, responsible money and all that stuff, and coins. He's our hero. Call Silver is with us. Very good. John Hartley says, not only was Fraser's design of the Washington Quarter a finalist, she was engaged by the committee of the bicentennial of Washington's birth to design the proposed one-year commemorative half. And her design, later used on this gold coin, was supported by the Commission of Fine Arts to be adapted and used on the quarter. But the Treasury Secretary, Andrew Mellon, instead chose Flanagan's design. I can't find any recorded reason for Mellon's choice, but either favoritism or the lack of women's equal rights both seem plausible to me. It's a lot more complicated than this, but that's the gist of it. Well, thank you, John, for that information. I didn't know that. That's wild. Thank you. Yes. I can't wait to see what Nerd gets. Cornsacker's glad to see the community moving to gold and out of these high premium. Yeah, and I'm that's kind of where I'm at too. I'm kind of been getting more into the gold stuff. Adrian Lano is here. Yano, good to see you. Beautiful gold coin, Sal. Thanks for the show. Thank you, Alexander R.D. Boot. Thank you, sir. Sucker for Silver says, I went to their newly listed silver page when I saw this. It wasn't on the first page. I put emu in the search bar and found it. And went back through the newly listed pages. It was on page 9. No alert either. Is AppMex customer service so bad that they let it first release go with no fanfare? It's pretty obvious that the quick markups, they were aware of what to expect. They knew some people late to the party would pay the extra to avoid missing out. I have no more faith in AppMex giving anything but profit in mind. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with profit. I want to make that clear, you know, with my criticism of them adjusting their prices. I would just rather them just leave it at a price and leave it there. You know, if they want to overcharge it and they want to profit on it, just set a price and leave it, and then set limits for people who buy it. Let the market dictate. I just don't think it's good to and that's just my opinion. Other people disagree with me. Let's see here. Hey, Chuck Tenner, thank you. Sal is the coolest. Well, you're pretty cool, my friend. You're awesome. Anthony G, all these people. Domo, wahaha. Yes, it would be difficult to speak if you were to keep your mouth closed. That's a beautiful coin. I haven't seen this one. I wish I collected years ago. Yeah. I mentioned in the video, Washington Gold, that Washington literally had to work to keep his mouth closed because of springs, which I posted a video about that too. Eric Woody says, nice. He liked that coin. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate that. Ralph Wiggum says, and they're gone. South Park reference, which I've never really seen I've seen maybe 1 or 2 episodes of it, but sold out already. And then keep in mind, they're unavailable. They're not sold out. They could get more of the emus. Pumpkin Face, very nice coin, Sal, on the Washington Gold. Thanks for sharing with us. Well, thank you so much. Parker Carbad, very smart looking coin indeed, Sal. I picked up something interesting within Sal. I bought 2 coins at peak, both Kennedy half dollars. One is 1967. The other one is cut into 3 pieces. It's some sort of puzzle, but I've not a clue how it works. Nice buy for £1. The 67 is in great condition too. Yeah, a coin puzzle is kind of interesting. I've seen some of those as well. All right, let's see here. Barbara Carbone, our resident IRS agent, says a simply stunning coin. The reverse has clear detailing on the eagle's wings. Yes, it sure does. Pretty well. By the way, Barbara, I don't know if Barbara's still here or not. I'm going to tell a little factoid for Barbara. Let me see if she's still here. Chime in if you're still here, Barbara Carbone. Because I got to ask her a question, actually. I need to ask Barbara a tax question. Oh, man, I hope Barbara didn't leave us. Dang it. Oh, good, she's here. Yes, Barbara, two things. Number one, all right, this is going to be great for all you guys, but Barbara especially. The United States Mint is one of the few federal agencies that actually earns a profit. And every dollar they earn as a profit goes to pay down the general revenues. In other words, it goes to the treasury, to the general revenues of the treasury, which in turn means that they are paying down the debt. Now it's a molecule in the midst of a drop of the bucket, but still, at least it's something. So there's that little thing. I don't know if Barbara knew that, but the other question for Barbara I have is, I'm getting ready to file my taxes. Yes, indeed. So Barbara, can I write off a camera purchase that I bought on eBay? I don't have a receipt for it. Can I just print something out? And now we have a friendly IRS agent in here now. Call. Can I write that purchase off on my AdSense revenue? Because the IRS, they take a lot of the AdSense revenue, a huge chunk. Can I print out like an eBay receipt or something like that? You know what I mean? Just curious. Coins A to Z is going to tile his faxes. Yes, it's okay. Yeah. And it would be because the AdSense revenue, I consider this a business. I think that's how Google considers it, even though I don't have a LLC or anything like that. Whenever I signed up to be a YouTube partner, and they have it listed in the tax software, so I just wanted to make sure that a receipt. The only thing is, I use it almost exclusively for YouTube. Yeah. Almost exclusively. Very rarely do I use it for anything else. In fact, I can probably tell you that since I bought it, I can almost say with 100% certainty I haven't used it for anything else but YouTube. But all I have is the eBay record of it. It was for salivary gland research. Exactly. Okay, Tricky Guy's got a trivia quiz. Get ready to see if you're the first to answer correctly. Does this include me or not me? Laura Blade, thank you. It's a real beautiful eagle. Wow, nice coin. Thanks, Laura Blade. And by the way, you guys, again, should check out Laura Blade's channel. Sweet coin, thanks for sharing Poppy Stuff. Yes, thank you, Poppy Stuff. You are awesome, by the way. Always good to see you come in. Oh, which foot has the most toes on the American Silver Eagle? Oh, boy. All right, let's see here. Dang. I'm gonna have to go with the left foot. I don't have an eyeglass or anything to say that. Okay, Barbara Carbone says, okay, a business expense can be claimed. So I would consider that a business expense. Edmund C. Moy should be vice president in 2024. Yeah, hey, that would. But I kind of like Pence. I'm going to say left as well, left. Let's see if we're right from Tricky Guy. Good question, by the way, Tricky Guy. All right. Donald in New Mexico is still here. He says 29th. Hi, Sal. What a great design on the gold. I have that coin in matte uncirculated. The majority of the $5 commemoratives are matte, which is good. They usually lower mintage compared to the proofs. That's right. Did you pick the 2017 $100 American Liberty coin yet? If not, the 10th ounce high relief $10 coin is less expensive relief. And I hear rumors that it's a biennial program. Yes. Yeah, I think they will be biannual every other year, but I have not picked that coin up yet. I don't know if I will. Still not sure. Right foot tricky guy. It is the left, so I was right. Cool. Awesome. Oh, 2024, you're talking about colonic stacker. That's right. Okay. All right. Yeah, not 2020. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Pence Moy has a nice ring to it. Pence Moy 2024. Salt and Prepper wins. John Hartley says right foot. Did they make a gold super leaf or a magnificent maple coin? I think they, yes, they do. They did make one in 2017 with the 3-leaf design. I'm sure you're talking about that. I think they did, Eric. It's a 1.5 ounce gold coin. GRW3 says this is an absolutely beautiful coin. George Washington was and still is the only president to be unanimously elected. That's exactly right. He sure was. Coley says, and they are gone. GRW3 says it may have flipping potential. Yes, but probably not as much as you could use. You could do that before, but yeah. Thanks, Food Stamp. Runner 2013 says, let's like $20 premium. Screw that. That's crazy. Not even the best design. There's a sucker born every minute. I'm sure I will find them cheaper later. The hype is always short-lived. Seems like the hype is becoming even less short-lived after a while. But, you know, it's I'm learning to be patient. Call Silver taught me that. Donald in New Mexico says, I need that coin. Do I need the emu? Donald? Yes. Oh, yes, Mr. Monkey Swag. Oh, I need the 1.5 ounce. Yes, I would like to have it. I would like to have that. A Keystone Stacker. Did get the 10 ounce Scottsdale bar today. Nothing too exciting. I think I'm missing some stuff here in chat. Mr. Monkey Swag. I remember when the RCM made 5.9s pure gold maples in 2007. I think I did a video on mine. Mr. Monkey Swag on the 5.9s. I got one of those. And they're awesome. 60 watching, Coins A to Z says. Thanks. All right. Corn Stacker does not like the emu coin. Rylan the Great says, hey, remember me? Yes, we went to high school together, Rylan. Do you remember? You gave me a wedgie back in high school. I forgive you for it, though. Stan is back. Okay, Sal, what I could today in support of the Salivation Nation, my friends. Have a great day. I'm out. Okay, well, thanks for coming by, my friend. Appreciate you. Salt and Prepper says, great coin. Thanks for sharing. Well, thank you, Salt and Prepper. Appreciate that. Beautiful coin, but out of my price range. Yeah, it is a little pricey. Sean Say It 69 says, wow, I absolutely love the coin, especially the eagle. She's a beauty and a keeper. Thanks for sharing, Sal. Thanks. Fossil Metals, I gotta go, I'm afraid. Have a great night. Well, thanks, Fossil Metals. I appreciate you coming by, my friend. Definitely enjoyed seeing you. Thanks so much. Later. All right. I like it, but not for the price. Stan, thumbs up from Charlie and Snoopy. Hi, Rylan. Sal likes you. Yes, Rylan hasn't commented about our high school days. Atomic or regular? It was a regular wedgie. He didn't do the atomic. I didn't give him the time. Opinion quiz. Which American coin shows the happiest politician? That's a good question because you have all the presidential dollars to choose from. You have all the circulating coinage, and you have a myriad of other pieces. So you have to remember all the portraits of everybody smiling. I would probably say the Lincoln. But I have to pull the Lincoln dollars. I'm trying to think if I have one of those, the Lincoln dollars. Or maybe Ulysses S. Grant. He kind of is smiling. It certainly isn't Andrew Johnson. He looks ticked off. It's not Millard Fillmore, that's for darn sure. It's not Zachary Taylor. It's not Sacagawea. Of course, she wasn't a politician, was she? And it's not Teddy Roosevelt, Theodore Roosevelt. Franklin Beams. Franklin Pierce. There you go. Colonic Stacker. Kills. Call Silver. There you go. If there was a fight between an MMA fight between Colonic Stacker and Call Silver, who would win? Well, Colonic Stacker. He'd kill him. Yes. Oh, Ryland the Great is 11-year-old kid. Okay, I was one now. I was way off. High school. I'm still in regular school, but I could be a time traveler from the future. Intense musical identified. All right. Well, Ryland, well, good to see you. Oh, Reagan. That's right. Reagan is the smiling one. That's right. Reagan is the smiling one. Beautiful coin, Silver Patriot says. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Gerald Busman says, I'm still working on getting the U.S. coins. I don't like this coin anyway. I buy from AMEX once in a while. Thanks for sharing, Sal. Thanks, Cheryl, for your opinion and comment there. Beautiful coin on our President's Day. That is one I would love to own. Thanks for sharing, Sal. Well, thank you. Thank you. Mr. Monkey Swag, 96. Laura Frazier designed many commemorative coins such as the Oregon Trail, Alabama, and Grand Half Dollars. Laura Frazier's Washington design is much better than John Flanagan's. I agree. Ooh, I remember you showing this gold coin in your Multitude of Gratitude video in 2013. Great memory. Great. You went way back in the archives, Mr. Monkey Swag. That's awesome. Very good. Half-Ass Stacker OL, very beautiful coin, very nice indeed. That's one I like to get eventually. Saw one at my local LCS, and they wanted $500 for it. Yeah, it's a little too expensive. They're not going for that much these days. Mr. M&M 911 says, very nice. I've never seen that. Great design of both the obverse and reverse. Thanks for showing. Well, thank you for watching, for sure. Rare coins from 1870-something. Those coins are amazing, Silver Snatcher says. Well, thank you, Silver Snatcher. All right. Slick Willie is on the $3 bill. I have that, actually, that $3 bill, Eric. Jim Thorpe is going to be on the new Native American dollar coin for 2018. Silver 113. This coin commemorative is actually in my list to get. Right now, these are going for spot in my area. Wow. It's a nice way to pick up gold. Almost a quarter ounce. The eagle in the reverse is a great looking design. Thanks for sharing. Southern Stacker says, thanks for showing this. I have never seen one. Well, it's good to show some coins that people haven't seen before from the United States Mint at that. Slim Pickens 59 says, I'm saving my funds for the 2018 Proust Silver Swans due out March 6th at 8 a.m., folks. Australian time, I believe. Check out the pertinent website for news release. Ron the Great, I'm out. Got to go, but I thought I would pop in to say, well, thank you. Appreciate you, Ryland, for coming by. Certainly, Mike Swirl is here. Very good. Italian G was able to walk today. Need more prayers. Oh, well, oh, wow. Italian G, I didn't know you weren't walking. Definitely be praying for you, my friend. I'm on more subscriptions than Elvis. Well, definitely get well soon. We're definitely praying for you, sir, for good health. Pray that you make a full recovery. Silver Junkie 942109 says, I'm not sure of all the animal types on the Australian continent, but good God, there has to be a better animal they could have picked to put on the coin. Yeah. Well, you know, it is what it is. Part-time Prepper says, careful, Sal Amex is watching you. Well, PTP, thank you. I'd rather get a 2-ounce Queen's Beast for $1 more. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you can get pretty good pricing for those. Multiple disc in the back. Oh, boy, Italian G. Ugh, hang in there, buddy. I'm sorry. CoinDoc says, haven't we all had enough of the gouging with the market saturation? How many series are we going to collect? Better to use the money to pay off some debt. Yep. Barbara Carbone says, a very unpopular coin from what I've read, but yet it's sold out. Guess there are those collectors who truly want it, no matter the cost. That's right. And possibly, like you said, Sal, the hype had a lot to do with it. Yeah, that's probably right. Very good. All right. Thank you. And Jonathan George is giving me some thumbs up. Thanks, Jonathan. Sell at midnight. The Amex price for the emus was unavailable. Yep, we noticed that too. Pilot dude has no debt. That's awesome. All right. Very good. Stan the Penny Hunter Smith says, went back to my time machine and seen big boobs, had to watch. Oh, yeah, that one got flagged, by the way, just for the picture. Even though, yeah, probably shouldn't have picked that profile picture, but I thought I cut off most of it. Looks like her elbows or something. Her knees are up to her chest. I'm starting to sense a trend here. I watched this one because I've seen a chick. I haven't let the monkey watch. Yeah. That was about Anthony Weiner, that one. Silver Bean Counter. Wow, nice one. Dang, some of the great coins came out before I got into this. Yeah. I remember when that coin came out, too. It was like I had to have that coin. Hey, Anthony G., thanks for coming by, my friend. Appreciate you so much for coming by. Have a good evening, Anthony. Yeah. Very good. I broke my back 7 years ago. Luckily healed well enough, but I feel your pain. Yeah. I hope you heal completely, Italian G. All is One now has no debts. Very good, All is One now, but soon to change. Oh, you buying a house? Oh, no. Supper time for Donald in New Mexico. All right. Yeah, it is kind of getting late. We'll enjoy dinner. All right, I might wrap this thing up here pretty soon, too. Steven Zing says, I don't get why everyone just doesn't order from LPM instead of complaining about APMEX. The lift prices because of all of us buying. If you stop ordering from APMEX, the prices will stop going up. Well, in that case, yeah, just buying from a foreign dealer, I think, kind of freaks people out. I've never heard of LPM, or I think I've heard of them, but I've never bought from them. And it's, you know, so I don't know. All right, Stacking Nerds got to head out too. Middleman Joe is here. Thanks, Middleman Joe. Thanks for coming by, the Stacking Nerd. Okay, I'm new to metals, so top 5 questions for newbies. Oh boy, long post, but thanks, Slingshot. Wow. Do I read this? I guess I will. You'll have to come here for the answers. I think he's asking for answers here. So, I'm new to metals as of right now. My stack consists of 244 ounces of silver. That's really good. And that breaks down as follows. Blah, 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 blah. Queen's Beast Boys. I'm more an investor, wealth retention mindset rather than collector numismatics mindset. Basically, just trying to stack the most liquid forms of silver. Through my research, I've laid a foundation that will yield a good result if I keep stacking. But I have a couple of questions for veteran stackers who have been in this longer than me. When the time is right to sell a lot of your silver, do local dealers usually pay you spot price at the very least? I know you can pretty much forget about getting most of your premium back, but I always assumed the dealer would give you at least a current spot price value for your silver. I was one of my local dealers today, and he's in silver proof, and I asked him about the buy price, and they're typically paying $2 under current spot, which really threw me for a loop. According to what the dealer said, that means the bulk of my stack, I'm losing $4 per coin, factoring $2 over spot I pay for them, which means that if a term of profit whatsoever, even the simplest, preserve my current wealth, I'd only have to oversell whenever it exceeds 23 minimum. Otherwise, I'm losing money worse than I just left it for godforsaken bank. Is the dealer just trying to rip me off? All right, I'm going to stop right there because I think I've read enough to get it. Eagles, they will give you more for, typically Eagles. I think generic, they're going to do $2 under spot, but I would shop around. And you can also try Craigslist, although it's a little risky for both buyers and sellers. You typically can get at least spot on Craigslist. But I think the amount doesn't matter. In fact, I think probably if a dealer is going to be buying a bulk of it, they're more inclined to pay under spot than what they are. It just depends on the dealer. $2 is kind of a lot. Usually they kind of percentage, about 2-3% or something like that. But I guess that would be right around, I don't know, something. But I would just shop around. And but typically government issued bullion, they will give you closer to spot for those coins. Some places will give you right at spot. So hang in there. All right. Let's see here. Where are we at? Frederick Brand, a lot of people want to see you dead, Sal. Okay, I told him he could troll me as long as it doesn't troll you. Super cool video as always, my friend. Thank you. Coin collecting fun. Funkad Porcelli, thanks for sharing. What an awesome coin. Thank you, Funkad. Appreciate you watching, my friend. I don't know if he's still here or not, but anyways. Brian Corcoran on the 2 big reasons why silver could go up in 2018. Silver, the most undervalued asset on the planet, that is destined to stay the most undervalued asset on the planet. No one has ever given me any clue or insight as to how or why metal suppression will ever cause, or don't bother replying to say the physical market will overwhelm the manipulators. That's BS and wishful thinking. Why would anyone pile into a market that isn't going anywhere, that offers no hope of doing so? The manipulators have a much deeper pockets and can supply multiple times of physical and paper derivatives. Exactly how is anyone going to overwhelm that? Well, it's going to be overwhelmed only when there is some sort of a change in the monetary system or a reset, because everything will be revalued. And if anybody, and by the way, if people panic and want to cash those ETFs and those paper markets, that's when you're going to see it. It's going to become probably a natural occurrence for the derivatives. Let's see here. Breaking news, everyone. MudSwat does not want to see me dead. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Apparently, Frederick Branton does want to see me dead. All right. Leo M. Sal, do you believe in silver over gold as your preferred PM store of wealth and value? It's a tough call. I think they both have their place. I think because gold is more treasured, that is probably a more stable store of wealth and value, whereas silver has wealth and value, but it is more seen as a commodity, and so it's going to be a bit more volatile. So if I had to pick, I'd probably say gold, but I love silver too, and I stack silver. I've got much more silver than I do gold, that's for sure. Leo also says, I love this video, silver and gold, something rather. I wish I could like it 100 times. Well, that's nice of you. Don't compare, just keep up. Don't keep up with anyone else. Stay out of debt and save when you're able to. Great advice. I usually get discouraged watching YouTube PM videos, as I always seem way behind compared to everyone else. But often then I've been collecting for years and I'm still new. You give me great perspective. Well, thank you, Leo. I think the point of the video is, hey, within your own situation, where you hold these precious metals, you are bettering yourself and preserving as an insurance policy. With every ounce or even 10th ounce you get, you're better off than most Americans out there, for sure. All right, gold is more concentrated wealth protection than silver. Yes. Thank you. Mateo Man, here's the scoop. All right, on Coin Explorer, okay. 82 dates to the 91.5. Let's look at that. I'm kind of curious. NGC, Mateo Man has here. All right, Coin Explorer. All right, this is Laura. Very good. It's 0.24 ounces. I was right about that. Melt value is 321 as of 2/20/28. I paid about 385 for mine. Yep, very cool. Thank you. Thanks, Mateo Man. I don't know if he's still here or not. Lundquist is here. 20. Okay. Dominic J. Brown Coin Hunter says, I wouldn't mind finding one of these coin roll hunting, but that's about the only way I will get one. Yes. Well, you'll never find these coin roll hunting because these weren't made in circulation, Dominic, but thank you. D-Wings World says, and Noble, they're both great looking. The clay is a metal, but not too sure about the Noble. Thanks for sharing, brother. Already subbed to the special time. Mint doesn't apply. Thanks again. Well, thank you. All right. Thanks for being a sub. D-Wings, you're the best. Jeffter Stacker says, AppMex is like big pharma, dude. Martin J.S., who jacks at the price of EpiPens from $750 to $1305. Well, I don't think they're that bad. But anyways, Mateo Man is still here. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome. Thank you, Mateo Man. Wilt Kleinberg says it's no longer a new thing that both Bitcoin and Ethereum has and is still making a lot of people stupid rich. $10 7 years ago is worth 7.5 million in Bitcoins today, and $100 Ethereum has increased as high as 66,000 in under 2 years. The trend is on a daily increase worldwide. Investors in crypto and digital Collected more gains this year. Oh, boy. Okay, that is a spam. It's a spam. Buy, Wilt. AppMex is the king of price gouging. Most people buy these to flip and make money, not because they like them. Well, I hope the price holds for all the flippers. I will pass. Thanks, Silver Slacker. And I'm not into the flipping thing. Like 74, nice. Thanks, Coin Collecting Fun. Great Coin says Abrams Numismatics. Thank you. David Argento says a nice Al. You have some nice US Mint coins. Thanks, David A. Appreciate that. Only have the proofs. MX has no shame, he says. David A, great channel. David Argento, very good. Jeff Gorecki says, I'm new to this and love material, but it really educates me on the PM's historical and very beautiful work in gold. I understand why it is a favorite of yours. Well, thank you so much. D-Wings World says, great discussion, brother, and I'm always budgeting and trying to improve both my stack and my way of life. In terms of constitutional, you can always coin roll hunt as well. I pick up both 90 and 40 percenters because I figure as 90 percenters become harder to find, 40s will have more of a market. Plus, even selling to the bullion dealers like AppMex works. Well, that's true. I guess if you can sell them on, as long as there's a market for them, I think it's good. Very good. Thank you, D-Wings. ZXC205 GSA says, I remember when it was called Washington's birthday, about President's Day. I had a $5 gold coin, but it sold. The rest of my modern gold proof commandments in 2012 and gold was $1,700. So he sold when it was at its high. Nice job. Silver Badger was number 1 on my loan was refused video. Thank you, Silver Badger. And Silverback Stacker was multitasking second. And we have some spam comments to look at here. Skywatch Central was here. From 4 months ago. Wow, 5 months ago. 3 months ago. Who controls the world? All these coming in. These are just popping up. That's crazy. All right, let's get some more people chiming in here on this stuff. Freak Girl Amy Smith says, keep going, Sal. These are low lives who just throw money out to people regardless if they can handle the said loan. Rape them on interest fees and laugh all the way to the bank. As a person who's trying to scrape by, you should do good. The fast cash payday loan title loan places next. Yeah. Well, and basically, Amy, the reason why I call these people is because they keep calling me incessantly. It's insane. Pete, and they're easy to call. They're easy, like the IRS scammers. Those numbers just disappear. But I love to be able to scam them or to call them. Try asset-based lending, not consumer-based. They are more in line with business. Business angles are second. Risky, tremendous right. Executive summary. I think he's commenting on another video. Not sure what he's talking about. What are you talking about? Ralph Wiggum says fiat money costs them nearly nothing to create a digital number out of the screen. They aren't actually loaning you money. They create it out of thin air. Fractional lending. Producing a physical product costs them the full amount of money you are borrowing. That's why they didn't want to loan you in a precious metal. They would actually have to produce something. That's right, exactly. All right. Walt 2T is commenting on my world's most expensive donut video. I'm surprised not many people watched that video. Bring a box for the next meeting about TPS reports. Amen, Walt. Silver Wolverine, you didn't spend over $100 on that shark coin. Let's see here. Actually, I think I did, Silver Wolverine. I got a high relief shark. It may have been $89 and $90 for the high relief shark that I got. Let's see. All is one now watched it. Thank you for watching the donut video. Tricky Guy says, I can send you back the mint. I can send back the mint you sent me if it'll help. There you go. Davies a killer. That's funny, Sal. Guess what else is funny? I might work for Sunshine Mint. Loss prevents security, and I'll bet you don't have permission to use Sunshine Mint's name in this broadcast. So Sal Levante for short, if you could save me some time and trouble and turn yourself over to me without pursuit of confrontation of any kind, that would be great. It's funny. Baby's a killer. All right, and I don't blame AppMex. Call Silver's comments on the Perth Mint says, I don't blame AppMex. Know your customer. And if your customer will pay 100% premiums, then mark it up 100%. If they will pay 200%, then mark up 200%. On the other hand, if your customer refuses to pay 4% premium, guess how much they will mark it up? Yep, 4%. As long as slackers maintain their practice of paying ridiculous premiums, the dealers will continue their practice of gouging. Yep, that's a good point. They sold out of that listing of them, so yeah, that's right. Corn is my biggest troll, Silver Wolverine says. Let's see here. Is that over the PVC thing, I guess? All right, anyways. Let's see. Richie Bravo, Forever 21. Yes. Loan application, apparently. Salt and Prepper, you saw that. Thanks, Richie. Trench Blade, sorry for the long absence, Sal. Recent house move and a lot of connected crap that goes along with it. Well, Trench Blade, good to see you back. Everybody, check out Trench Blade. He is the ultimate in militaria collecting. And, yeah, very good. Oh, yes, the mint with the rounds. Thank you, Tricky Guy. Now I get what you're talking about. That's actually QSB that sends those. There's a mint. There you go. Exactly. Yankee Pride. I know a Nigerian prince that can loan you the money, a few strings attached. Well, put me in touch with a Nigerian prince. I'd love to talk to him. Maybe he'll give me a loan. Dominic J. Brown, Coin Hunter. Oh, no. What's it got to do just to get a loan from an honest business? Problem is that it's not an honest business that they're working at. That's why I troll them. I'm their biggest troll. Minster's here. Hello, Minster. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay. Sup, Mr. SM? Thank you, Food Stamp. Dean, Tomoko's Enterprise. Looks like only crypto of some sort, my friend. Kind of sucks. Great pitch, though. Yeah, I tried. All right, let's see here. I seriously believe you and I have the same taste, brother. This is a majestic remembrance of the man that literally kept the Republic together moving forward, freedom and away from tyranny. I truly wish men of this caliber would step up today. Yes, I do too. Yes, indeed. Thank you, sir. Let's see if there's any more comments before I go. Let's see. Yep, a couple more. All right, here we have Losing Louie. Hey, beautiful and fitting image of my favorite president. Very lucky to have the gold coin. It should be cherished. Well, speaking of Losing Louie, check out his channel because earlier, the previous day, he posted one and did a great tribute to George Washington with some of his quotes from George Washington and a great silver bar that he showed, an old vintage silver bar of George Washington. Check out Losing Louie's video on that. Yeah, see if he takes cryptos for payment next time. Yeah, that's right. I'll pay him back in cryptos. There you go, Chad. Very good. All right, we'll do one more thing around here. See here. And, all right, let's see here. No more. I don't think there's any more comments on that. Very good. So I will stop this, and I'm going to try to, let's see if I can negotiate a truce between Cornstacker G and Silver Wolverine. I think that it's over. You guys, I think, you know, in my opinion, you know, I don't know who was in the right or who's in the wrong, or I think I may have missed some of this stuff. But, you know, if whoever, I think it's just probably we should just let it go because it is what it is and what it will be. AppMex is supposed to find out if it really is PVC damage. I don't know. But anyways, but we're all members of the community here. I think something over that we can just say, we may agree to disagree and just kind of move on and just kind of leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? Because I think when it's all said and done, we have one thing in common here. If anything else, we all agree that coins and precious metals are a way to preserve our wealth, and there's a lot of different designs and coins, and and things that we can enjoy, and let's just celebrate that. Celebrate our what we agree on, rather than focus on disagreements or who's right or who's wrong, and let egos get in the way. Because, I mean, if it were me, if I was in that situation, if I said something, and I'm talking about any particular person, because again, I'm not privy to everything involved, but you know, I would just say, well, okay, if I thought for sure I was right about something regarding a coin or something, or even politics or religion or anything, I would say, well, okay, we disagree about that. And I'm sorry you don't agree with me, but I still believe it. But I hope we can still be buddies or friends, or, you know, or just what have you. And so that would be my recommendation, because I think something like that, it's not worth the discord, in my view. But that's just me. MMA matchup between John Mercante versus Senator Bob Corker. And by the way, I don't think I helped. Okay, Silver Wolverine's trying to let it go. All right. Well, I just hope you guys can make amends, because I think you're both good people. I really do. And I just would hate to. Oh, Chuck Tenner, I've not gotten any other requests for people to see my feet. No other request. Let me turn this off here. Sure. Okay. Yeah. No, that's okay. Yeah. No other requests. Surprisingly or not. Go Mercante. Mercante is going to win that fight between. I think John Mercante could definitely kick Bob Corker's cork butt. Yes, Amy Smith. I'm glad he's feeling better too. Your son. Yes, definitely. Very good. He loves school. Did he go back to school today? Hope so. Oh, and yes, by the way, let's see here. Soft PVC plastic. AG Stacker wants to see my feet again. I don't have any bunions. I don't have any Paul Bunions from Minster. No Paul Bunions. Sorry. Tricky guy. This is how Sal reaches for the ground and helping others find firm ground upon which to stand for all parties. His feet are in the stars. That's near heaven. Well, yeah, tricky guy. That's right. You know, I've got a new phrase when I leave the chats. I say, keep your feet in the stars and keep reaching for the ground. It's my little thing here. But anyways, Skywatch Central, cardboard and or paper. Cardboard, it's stronger. You know, that corrugated cardboard stuff that bends easily. Oh, school's been called off due to icy roads up there on the Upper Peninsula, the UP as it's known as. Do I have any corns? No corns on my feet. All this 1 hour. Request you to play the bass someday. Will do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that sometime. There's a video of me playing guitar on my channel. It's called Regurgitate Metal. We have Salivate Metal, Regurgitate Metal. Eric pictures my face when I say that. Oh boy. Okay, let's see here. One Grizzman turned down for what? One Grizzman, you have to see the other video I posted. Where I was turned down. It's called, I just posted it, it's called My Loan Was Refused. My dream of minting coins is in ruin. It's in ruin, I tell you. It's in ruin. And I'm lamenting. I've spent this whole chat. I've spent an hour and a half here just crying about it. So you really didn't miss a whole lot, actually. No, I'm kidding. We talked about other stuff. I wish I could mediate feuds on YouTube. I would love to be able to effectively. I don't think I'm very good at that. I mean, it would be like me, because I have a guy that I have some people that don't like me, and I would like to make amends with them. AG Stacker wants a rocking horse crown. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Okay, coins A to Z. Good people of the nation of Salivate Metals lands. Be all well and good. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by, Coins A to Z. You're an awesome guy. I certainly appreciate you. Appreciate you very much. You know, that's just it. You know, people hold, people feel strongly about certain issues, whether it be related to certain coins or things, or they feel personally insulted or whatever about some things. I bet you if any two, and I'm not just talking about Silver Wolverine and Cornstacker, but I'm sure if anybody on the internet that has a disagreement, if they were actually in person and could talk things out, it'd be a lot different situation, I think. There probably wouldn't have been the disagreement or what have you. Or the misunderstanding. Sometimes words can be misunderstood in text format. You know what I mean? And that's kind of where I think some of this stuff goes. It gets lost in translation. Even though we're using words to express ourselves, sometimes that stuff can get lost in translation because of the internet connection and the fact that you're typing words and you may not mean, you can't hear the inflection of what's being said or the context sometimes. And because I'll give you an example. There was a guy that when I did my silver, when I did the Fortitude giveaway, I said there really was no rules, but I had to pick a comment in order to find somebody from a video. And somebody commented on there and said, "Well, there are rules, and you are except your hidden rules or whatever." It's like, well, there's because you didn't have to do anything. It's just a method from which I pick the winner. I have to find some way to pick somebody, unless I just find a name and just randomly pick someone out of my head. But I figure, you know what? I want to kind of make it so people have a chance on winning it through a video comment. And but I don't think the person going through that thread, I think they said I misinterpreted it. So like, okay, well, maybe so. So anyways. So looks like the United States Mint, breaking news. The United States Mint is going to be depicting all the former members of Iced Earth. The Matt Barlow coin will be first. And it will be the first since the Eunice Shriver Special Olympics coin to feature living members of Iced Earth. It's going to do all the singers of Iced Earth first. I can't wait for the Ripper Owens coin myself. That's going to be awesome. Anyways, guys, I am we don't hear the the inflections. That's right, Barbara. We don't hear the voices, the inflection in the voice. You know, for instance, let's say if I told Barbara, let me think of something here. I'm trying to think of a way to say it. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something that can be interpreted two different ways just by the tone of your voice, and I'm trying to think of how I can do it. Oh, here's one. Oh, no, you didn't. If I say, oh, no, you didn't, that means like I'm disagreeing with you. Or if I say, oh, no, you didn't, that is basically saying, oh, you did. Like it's a question. You know what I'm saying? That's probably a bad example, but anyways. Salivate Metal in black gold. They need to do a dime bag dime. That's right. They need to do a dime bag Daryl dime with his awesome Washburn Dean, his original Dean Washburn guitar, Razorback. The Razorback would be cool. Anyways, all right, guys. I'm just rambling here. I got things to do. It's almost 8 o'clock here. I can't believe I've been on this long. I don't even know how many people we have here. We've already lost Tricky Guy. Anyways, guys, there's still 50 people here, but I do have to get going. But it's been fun, you guys. I certainly appreciate you all. Whoa, Tricky Guy is still here. 50. I said that almost an hour ago that I had to go. It's insane. Let's see here. Well, can we work out a truce between Silver Wolverine And Corn, before we go, Silver Wolverine's trying to figure out what to apologize for. Let's see here. We'll spend 5 minutes and see if we can get them to settle here without being too rude. What do you want him to apologize for, Corn? Yeah, time flew by, Barbara. All right, you can do it. Thank you. You can do it. Hey, Dean, we're just about ready to sign off, my friend. Appreciate you coming by, though, Tomoka's Enterprise. Minster's eating some popcorn. Oh, yes, I would rather watch The Office, but I'm not going to have time to do that now. I've got to get a little bit of exercising in, but I might just have to do some. Yeah, my bum hurts, too. If I had a 24-hour channel, we'd still be here. Well, thank you, Mateo, man. You're awesome. Manhune Stacker. Take care. Thanks for coming by. He knows what he did. All right, but you have to give him specifics, Corn, as to what to apologize for. He seems like a pretty reasonable guy. He might just apologize if he's in the wrong. Anyways, it looks like we're not going to get anywhere on that. I love you both. I think you're both good people. I hope that hope you all work it out. I wish, but yeah, it upsets us when we're friends or anyways. All right, guys. Okay. You all have a wonderful evening. And thank you again for coming on. A multitude of gratitude to you guys. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the evening, and we will talk to you later. Take it squeezy and keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground.